What's up, everybody? It's Rick, and welcome to the new roguelite, SNKRX. This game is, well, you remember the game Snake? That was on everybody's Nokia brick phones back in the day. A lot of you guys probably have no recollection of Nokia brick phones, the ones that everybody had before smartphones, but it was the game. Also, you might have played it on your graphing calculator in high school. Well, it's that game combined with an amazing roguelite component that just really works. This game looks so simple on the surface, but there's a lot of depth to it, and I've been playing quite a bit the last few days. I'm certainly no expert, but I'm definitely hooked, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So there's no real tutorial to this game, so a lot of the learning is trial and error, so I'll try to explain it to the best of my ability, but forgive me if I'm a little bit ignorant to some of the finer details. Okay, so let's get an arena run going, which is the only kind of run. And here we find ourselves in Yield Shop, okay? So this is the shop where we're going to put together our snake. So here's the difficult part. We've got some real stinkers of some first components here. We've got vagrants. I'm not a huge fan of these vagrants. They're part warrior and part ranger and part psyker. When they combine, they shoot a projectile that deals 13.2 damage. So let me slow down a little bit. I'm going to grab all of these, okay? I'm grabbing the vagrant, I'm grabbing the vagrant, I'm grabbing the merchant, okay? So what this means is that I have this vagrant, which is composed of, it's a hybrid of 3 different classes. You can see the classes that we have here: warrior, mercenary, ranger, and psyker. Mercenary is composed of our merchant, which is going to give us extra gold per whatever gold we have on us, extra interest. And these are going to be our attacking. So we'll get started with this build, and honestly, I'm not going to keep these vagrants around for too long, probably. I'm probably going to get rid of them as soon as I can. But you can see that the vagrants are just doing the basic here. Just shooting here, just really slowly. I'll be honest, I've been playing this game quite a bit, and I know there's a lot of other YouTubers out there playing it too. I know our good buddy Wanderbot's been playing this quite a bit, but I'd be curious if any of them are stoked about the vagrant. I know I'm not. I never use them. So what are we seeing here? We're seeing the enemies, right? I call them bacterias because this game's called SNKRX, RX being shorthand for prescription. And I wonder if this game was influenced by Dr. Mario. It had to have been. There's a very Dr. Mario vibe in the color palette and the checkerboard aesthetic in the background. So we're killing these little bacterias. We have a certain set amount of waves every single level. There's 25 levels in all. And, okay, we're just going to build up our snake between levels. And right now, I could get another vagrant, but what I'm going to do is sell back the vagrant segments that I have, because there's better things to choose from now. I'm going to grab this jester, part cursor, part rogue, curses enemies nearby for 6 seconds, and when they die, they'll explode into knives. Very cool. But here's the thing about jester. It'll curse enemies, but it doesn't actually do damage. It relies on another segment to do the killing for them. So I'm going to need somebody else. For now, the dual gunner is going to take that role. And we're going to roll back into level 2 now and see how well we fare this time. And I believe that when you have a rogue in your team, it speeds up your snake, which is very nice. So there's a couple new enemy types here. We started off with just the basic red little bacteria enemies before, but now we've got a white enemy, and there was a green enemy as well. We'll probably get another green enemy in the 3rd wave, and I'll sort of explain what they do, but you can see that the white enemies sort of post up and become turrets. Okay, so there's the green enemy. Now, whoop, there we go. I killed the green enemy, and any other surviving bacteria were sort of supercharged by its death, and that's the ability of the green enemy. Okay, I don't have enough money to earn interest yet, but I want to earn interest, okay? So what we're going to do is just roll into this next fight, having not spent money. It is a hard fight, so hopefully we're set for it. But the fact that we have the dual gunner combined with our jester, which turns the dying bacteria into knives, will hopefully help us out. And lastly, what I haven't explained, but you've probably put 2 and 2 together, at the bottom left of the screen, you can see there's the health of each segment. So that's the top part there. It's each segment's HP. And then the bottom part is the charge of their abilities. And so the green guys, if it's possible, you're going to want to save those guys for last for killing. Sometimes it's just not possible. But obviously, because they charge all of these surviving bacteria, you want to try and clear out the extra ads before you kill the green guys. But honestly, it's rarely possible to do that. Sometimes you just got to use brute strength and just plow through them. And a lot of your segments can take a few hits before they die. Also, I just realized we got a little traffic signal thing going on here. It's out of order, but we've got the red, yellow, and green. Okay, and cool. Now we get to choose a passive ability. Every so often, you'll get to choose a passive. So what we've got here is insurance. Heroes have 4 times the chance of mercenaries bonus to drop 2 gold on death. That's only going to apply to our heroes that die. I don't plan on our heroes dying too much. Deceleration. Enemies taking damage over time have negative 15, 25, 35% movement speed. And then explosive arrows. Rangers' arrows have 10, 20, 30% chance to deal 10, 20, 30% AoE damage. So I'm not positive here, and I am still learning this game, but I believe the 10, 20, 30% is the stacking ability. If I were to get explosive arrows again, it would increase to 20%, I believe, but I need to look into that. Don't hold it to me. Okay, so we're going to get explosive arrows because we have the dual gunner, which is a ranger class, and now we're incentivized to find more rangers. Level 4, we can take this with just our current build, so I'm just going to do it, continuing to save up our gold in order to earn interest on it, because the more gold we have, the more interest we will earn, and then we'll just have more money to spend. And there's only 3 waves here. I'm just going to want to make sure that we upgrade our snake before we get into the 6th level. So at the 6th level, that's when things get a little tricky because we're going to have essentially a boss fight. Every so often, you're going to have an encounter with an elite, and it's a pretty tricky fight, honestly, and if you're not prepared, you're going to lose. And I'll tell you right now, we are not prepared, but we've got time. Okay, this is the last wave, no problem. No problem. It really pays to have a rogue because that extra speed is super helpful. Being able to stay ahead of all the enemies is invaluable. All right, arena clear. On to the next. So we got 1 interest on that one. Not super great. I am going to go once again with our current build so that we can get a little bit of extra interest. Early game, we're not going to earn a ton of interest, you know, but early game also, every gold you get sort of matters, so I'm going to save it up. Okay, so we've got a new enemy now. You guys looking at that blue guy, wondering what he's going to do? Well, he died, and then he became sort of like a timed mine. You can see that when they die, they will explode. And then you've got the white guy as well, which becomes a turret. So it posts up there, and then it fires a succession of 3 shots. But look at that. Some of you keen-eyed observers might have saw that, yes, it just shot its own allies. There is friendly fire in this game, and they are completely capable of hurting each other, so you can actually use those turrets to your advantage. If there's a lot of guys on screen, you can sort of kite these baddies around the turrets and just let the turrets take pot shots. I've definitely done that when I found myself in situations where my segments have kind of died, and then I've been left with just like some really weak segments. I've actually managed to complete a level with just a cleric because I was able just to kite enemies around a turret. It took a while, but I was able to do it. Just let the turret do all of the heavy lifting for me. Okay, so we certainly need to keep building our snake. Right now, this is just taking forever because right now, our dual gunner is literally the only damage output that we have. But we got 3 interests, okay? So we're adding some interest now. Now, like I said, Rangers are the way we're going to want to go. I'm going to go ahead and get this Scout, though. Throws a knife that deals 13 damage and chains 3 times. Sure, why the heck not? That's going to pair with the Jester as well, but I'm going to re-roll. There's another Scout. A Barrager, though, is a Ranger Force class. Shoots a barrage of 3 arrows, each dealing 13.2 damage and pushing the enemies. Barrager's pretty good. I'm going to take that. gonna am I gonna keep the scout is the question. I don't really plan on keeping the scout, honestly. I'm probably just gonna go with the ranger class. Pyromancer, nearby enemies take 18.2 damage per second. Now I'm gonna grab this pyromancer, but just for this battle, and then I'm probably gonna sell the pyromancer back. So this is the pyromancer's ability. If I keep the enemies within the pyromancer's field, then look at that. Does pretty massive damage. And actually, this is working really well. But the pyromancer just died because I have to be close to the enemies in order to make it work. But there's the elite. You can see I haven't even been able to show off the elite. The elite is a little bit bigger than the other enemies. There we go. And that was actually pretty easy. We made that look pretty easy. It's not usually that easy, but the pyromancer was doing a lot of good damage that time. Okay, so we got reinforced. Plus 10, 20, 30% damage, defense, and I don't know what ASPD is to all allies. I googled ASPD. Still have no idea what it means because the only thing I got was antisocial personality disorder, and I'm pretty sure that's not what they're referring to. If you guys know what it is, let me know in the comments. Assassination. Crits from rogues deal 8, 10, 12 times damage, but normal attacks deal half damage. Ooh. And then we've got Burning Field. Creates an area that deals 30 DPS for 2 seconds on sorcerer's spell repeat. Well, I don't have any sorcerers, but I do have rogues. I'm going to get this assassination. And honestly, I didn't plan on keeping rogues, but now that I have some rogues, and this is part rogue, the saboteur calls 2 saboteurs to seek targets, dealing 13 AoE damage. Now that I have this, this could be pretty good. What I'm going to want, though, is something that increases our crits, and that I don't really have. We're going to go into level 7, and I'm going to continue to try to gain some interest here by not spending money. It's worth mentioning, right now I have 7 segments on our snake, and 7 is the maximum amount of segments that you can have on your snake in this mode. If we beat the game and play on a higher difficulty, then we could have more segments per snake, but at the moment, 7 is the maximum. So now we're going to want to either start upgrading our segments or finding those segments that we want to permanently keep on our snake. So the pyromancer is actually doing a fantastic job. I'll be real with you guys. I used this because I needed some good damage output for the elite, but I might end up keeping this. We'll see. Because it is really doing the trick, isn't it? Oh yeah, we made that look easy. And we got 4 interest there. Oh, what do you know? It's the outlaw. So this is exactly what I wanted. Actually, no, it wasn't the outlaw. Is it the outlaw that I want? Let me see here. Yeah, chance to crit to allied rogues, deal 4 times damage. So this is going to increase our chance to crit. And that's exactly what we want, all right? We want to increase our crit chance, but now we got to get rid of something, right? And what are we going to get rid of? That's the question, huh? That is the $100 million question. I could get rid of the merchant. I'm probably going to get rid of the merchant. You know what? Merchant, you've done us well so far, but I'm going to get rid of you, all right? And we're going to re-roll a couple times. There we go. We got ourselves another scout. Okay. I wasn't going to keep the scout, but now that I've got the assassination, I am going to keep the scout. We're going to go with a ranger slash rogue build here, okay? And now that we're not gaining interest from the merchant, we're not really incentivized to save money as much. We've got a little Christmas thing going on. The red, green, red, green. The orange is kind of messing it up. But other than that, kind of got a pretty thing going. So the Pyromancer is the odd one out now. It's not Ranger or Rogue. But it is working pretty well for us right now. So I'm keeping it. It's doing pretty dang good damage. I've just got to do this little tail whip thing in order to hit the enemies. No prob. Wave 5. We're doing it. We're doing it, Peter. Oh, yeah. Gonna fight. Gonna fly, gonna crow. There we go. All right. And we can upgrade our outlaw again. Sure, why not? So we've got a witch and a cleric. I'm not too interested in those ones. Let's re-roll here. We've got our saboteur we can upgrade again, so let's do it. Re-roll a few times. there we go. Jester and Saboteur. We'll call that good. I don't think that we're going to get too much luckier there. And now we've got a hard level. How hard is it going to be? Let's see. Oh, geez. I did just lose my Pyromancer, so that stinks. But now I don't have to play so close. That's the thing about the Pyromancer is you got to play it close to the enemies, which is kind of scary. And while it is super helpful, it's also unwieldy. You know, I might replace the Pyromancer because we can find something else that's going to be just as good, if not better. And we'll maybe synergize with our passives and stuff in our current build. Whoops, I took a wrong bounce there. Oh, geez. Okay, it's wave core of 5. We're doing fine. Lost 2 segments, though. Not super stoked on that, but it's not the end of the world. Okay. Oh, yeah, that Saboteur just rocked their worlds, man. Okay, we get another passive now. When enemies hit walls, they explode into projectiles. Enemies taking damage over time have reduced defense, or all nukers gain +1 area size and damage every second. So I do technically have a nuker. That'd be my Saboteur. Let's do it, all right? Keep it for my Saboteur. And we'll reroll. We have our dual gunner here. And the dual gunner is nice because it's part ranger, part rogue. So that synergizes really well with what we got going on. But what I want to do now is quite possibly replace our Pyromancer. And what am I going to replace the Pyromancer with? That is the question, isn't it? For now, I'm going to replace it with a Cleric. And, ooh, there's my Scout. Okay, oh, my Merchant. Oh, my Merchant. We'll call that good for now. But have I discussed the leveling component of this game yet? I'm not sure if I ran that by you guys. You see that we have a couple level 2s. That's because if you buy 3 level 1s, they combine into level 2s. And then if you get 2 level 2s, or 3 level 2s, they combine into a level 3. And once they get to level 3, you can see each of them have a special effect at level 3. For example, our Scout will have plus 25% damage per chain and plus 3 chains. It's pretty amazing. So we're going to work towards buying segments that will level up our current segments in order to unleash the full potential of our snake. And I bought the Cleric. So the Cleric, as you would imagine, any of you guys who are familiar with any kind of role play, Clerics are healers. And the Cleric's going to heal our segments that fall beneath 50% of their max health. And it'll heal it for 20% of the segment's max health. So it's good to have a healer on the team, for sure. And what's really nice is if I get the Cleric to level 3, it'll be able to do a full party heal, which is really, really useful, as you can imagine. All right, so we've got these waves, no problem. This is in the bag here. Cool. Arena cleared. What level are we on right now? I'm not quite sure. We're on level 11. All right. So Vulcanus is a nuker, but you know what? We're good with what we got. There's a Scout and a Cleric. Yeah, I'll keep the Cleric around. There we go. Cleric's already at level 2. How do you do? Our Outlaw is now at level 2. And our Jester is now at level 2. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. We're getting super lucky here. The Saboteur's here. I can't afford the Saboteur at the moment. I'm going to lock this. That means when we come back, these guys should still be in the shop, and we'll be able to buy the Saboteur next time, all right? Let's keep rolling on to level 11. We're almost at the halfway point. Okay, so there's a new enemy type. This yellow guy, I believe this guy's called a Forcer. And what it'll do is, I think it like empowers all of the other enemies and then flings them at you. And it's kind of a scary thing, so try to kill those Enforcer, or those Forcers there if you can. Also, those orange guys, they're also the worst. Kill those orange guys because they will stop like that and charge up, oh geez, and fly at you. And if they hit you, if they manage to hit you, it'll do a ton of damage. Like, a lot of the times, it's a one-hit kill to your segments. It is no fun, so definitely watch out for those orange jerks. I've had those guys ruin my runs in an instant. I've been having I could be going, you know, really well. You know, things are going smoothly, and then you get a level where just a bunch of those orange guys spawn and you can't take them out quick enough, and then next thing you know, you're crying in a corner. All right, so we've got our Saboteur still there. Unlock that. Now we're going to, unlock it now. There we go. And we're going to re-roll. Ooh, my goodness. We're getting really lucky on some of these re-rolls, y'all. There's a Dual Gunner. Dual Gunner's now level 2. And, okay, that'll be good for now. Level 12 at 25. Oh, this is an elite fight. I wasn't even paying attention. Well, shoot. Okay, Cleric. Now's the time for you to do your heals. Okay, there's another Explodey. There we go. Watch those guys. Lots of exploding ones this time around, so we're going to really need to watch ourselves. Okay, that elite didn't stand a chance, though. We did great. We did pretty dang good. And we done. Good. All right, and another passive now. Ranger arrows have 10, 20, 30% chance to seek and pierce. That is super good. That's going to really synergize with what we've got there. Divine Machine Arrow. Absolutely. Absolutely. We've got some really good synergies going now. I'm pretty happy with our builds. Scout. But, okay, now Scout is level 3. So now it's got its level 3 effect, Dagger Resonance. Very cool stuff here. Cleric is now 2 level 2s. Our Cleric is leveling up super fast now. Outlaw is now leveled up again. And let's go. Level 13 to 25, past the halfway point here. And so far, things are going pretty good. But I'll tell you right now, things can turn on a dime. All right? Though things are looking pretty good for us right now, and it kind of looks like this game's pretty easy, because I'll tell you right now, this run that we're having has been very lucky. I've played this game, I would say, I don't know, I've maybe done 50 rounds of this game since I picked it up a few days ago. Maybe not that many, but close to it. And I managed to get a single win. So it's very difficult, and your luck can change in an instant. What I find is that level 21, it makes or breaks you, all right? Things can be going really well, but you hit level 21, which is a hard level, like that's what it's called. It's one of the hard ones. And yeah, it can wreck you. So just be prepared, and no matter how prepared you think you are, oh geez, if you're not being careful, like I wasn't very careful on that stage, it'll bite you in the ass. Okay, Barrager. Ooh, y'all. The fact that we are finding the parts that we need are so fortunate. I'm going to lock this now because we're very close to leveling up our Cleric here. And a fully leveled Cleric is a wonderful thing to have. It will save our party. It's, okay, so new enemy type here. The purple guys. So the purple little bacterias, they'll spawn little, what do they call them? Critters? They call them critters. They're mini versions of themselves upon death. Watch this. Let's see if we can show them off. There we... I'm killing the critters too fast. There we go. You saw the little critters there. One is actually attached to that Saboteur bomb there. Okay, and we got some green nerds as well. Oop, they're coming at me. That's fine. Okay, we only have one more wave after this. Here we go. All right, we made pretty quick work of these guys. No prob. So I locked this so we could buy the Cleric. Boom, Cleric is one Cleric away from leveling up. Jester there, and up. No luck there. Okay, so we're on level 15. This is a hard stage. It says in the shop, it sort of prepares you for what to expect next. It'll tell you level 15, hard. Or if there's an elite, it'll tell you that it's an elite stage. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. The longer you are, the more difficult it becomes to dodge the shots of those turrets. There we go. Oh, jeez. What did we lose? What did we lose? What did we lose? I'm not sure which segment we just lost. They all look the same, and I haven't memorized which positions they were all in. Okay, we lost another segment. Not super great. Oh my god, just take it out! Jeez Louise. There we go. So level 15 said it was hard, and boy is it hard. It's because of those stupid white turret things. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. So things have become very troublesome. We don't have our cleric anymore, which means that we don't have our heals. But the fact that we're small is actually a good thing. We're speedier. Oh god, and when you're smaller, you can dodge the projectiles much better. But we have like no hit points, so I gotta be super duper careful. Oh geez. What do I have at the moment? Okay. It's just my scout at the moment. Oh god. Which we could probably get by with. We're at about 40% HP. As long as we don't get shot by these turrets, I think we'll be able to manage. Or take a bad bounce off the walls. Okay, we've got it. Holy crap. That was close. That was way too close. We need to find something to counter those turrets. What have we got? Last Stand. Ooh, the last unit alive is fully healed and receives 20% bonus to all stats. That could be very helpful for the situation that we just found ourselves in. Curses apply doom. This could also be good because we do have a part that curses. We're going to get Whisper of Doom. And let me see here. So, I do not... Yeah, there we go. The Jester, I do. The Jester curses nearby enemies. So that actually will work just fine. And let's re-roll a few times until we find Saboteur. Cool. And Cleric is now level 3. Awesome. And oh my goodness, we are finding the stuff, y'all. Level 16 now. So the Cleric you saw, boom, full party heal. That's going to be a game changer. Now we're going to stand a much better chance of staying alive, being able to heal everybody rather than just one unit. Okay, where are they? Up. Where's the next? Okay, coming in from all those directions. Okay, wave 5 of 7. That was a really good Saboteur shot. Another really good Saboteur shot. Sometimes this sort of circle maneuver works out really well. All right, last wave. Oh, we did lose a segment. You know what? One segment, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Whew. All right. Feeling pretty good so far. Hope you guys are enjoying. I know it can be a little bit hectic watching this sometimes, but I hope you're able to follow along. Level 17 to 25. Let's go. And I think I mentioned earlier, level 21 is the make or break level. If we can get past level 21, I'm going to feel a lot more comfortable about our prospects of getting past level 25. And we've sort of settled on the build that we want. And I hope that this build cuts the mustard, as they say. And what's really helping is that passive that I have where the arrows do AoE damage. I'm seeing those little arrow AODs, the Richard AODs, the little arrow AODs. I just said it again. I can't not say it. AoEs, and they're helping a lot. Being able to supercharge my arrows. And how about this cleric, huh? There have been several times I thought certain segments were done for. And it's managed to keep us alive. And honestly, thriving. It has brought a lot of segments back from the brink of death. There we go. Not bad at all. Okay, so, ooh, another outlaw. Cool. So what do we got now? Level 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, and 3. Okay. Dual gunner, though, is almost at level 3 now. Barrager, just got another one of those. Okay. Now we've got an elite stage. Okay, hopefully we can do this. There's no guarantee at all. So this elite is going to help its little friends spawn these little critters here. But we seem to be doing a pretty good number on them at the moment. So I've got a good feeling about this. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Keep firing, y'all. Keep firing. Okay. It is real low on health now. There we go, it's gone. All right, so now we just got to clean up all the little critters, and we're good. There we go, all right. Whoo, hoo boy. Okay, and then we get another passive. Position 3 has 50% attack speed. That's my scout. That's pretty good. Freezing Field creates an area that slows enemies for 50% for 2 seconds on sorcerers. I don't have sorcerers, and I don't really have damage over time. So, yeah, we'll take that speed 3. Get an attack speed increase for my scout. Okay, it's going to be harder to find the pieces that we need now. But we're going to keep looking. Oh, lucky us. Okay, we're on level 19 now. We've still got some leveling up to do. But a lot of pieces are close. And we are only 2 levels away from 21. The level of nightmares. Okay, and we've got this orange nerd that I got to take out before it charges. Okay, good. That orange nerd is... Okay, 2 orange nerds this time. Scary, scary stuff. It's charging up. It's charging up. Okay, we managed to knock it back. Thank goodness. Yeah, gotta watch my my front piece there. There we go. It's healing up now. Kill the orange one. Kill the orange one. Oh, luckily it took a bounce off of one of its allies. Just get out of here, yellow guy. Okay, last wave. Oh, neat. Oh, no, we lost a segment. Oh, God, we're losing segments. Oh, my God, we're losing segments left and right here. Okay. Whew, that was close. Things were going badly for us. So I need to check what these yellow guys do because, honestly, I'm a little bit unsure. I'm going to check in real quick and see what their deal is. So the yellow guys, let's see. Each part of the snake Getting info online is a little bit tough, honestly. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so Seekers, basic enemy. Speed Booster, that's the green guys. Exploders are the blue guys. Shooters are the whites. Headbutters, those are those orange jerks. Swarmers are the ones that spawn the critters. And then the tank, increase HP and periodically launches other units at you. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, ooh, we have an assassin. Throws a piercing knife that deals 16.9 damage. Ooh, and damage over time. Oh my gosh. So right now we're on level 20. Now is probably not the time to be swapping out parts, honestly. But I'm tempted. You know, I'm not going to do it. Oh man, I'm so tempted. Jester, okay. And that's all we can do. Okay, we're one level away from 21, which really just, it scares the pants off me. I just hope that we have it in us. Okay, where? Oh god, spawned right in the middle, huh? Okay. Having damage over time is so helpful, but I feel like yeah, if I were to find that segment earlier in our run, I absolutely would have got it, but it's just, it's too late in the game to be switching. It's like that old saying, right? You never switch a horse midstream, which is such a ridiculous saying. People used to do that. Who was going around switching horses in a stream, let alone midstream? People just making up ridiculous sayings. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. What the hell? Seriously? Seriously? With that? That was ridiculous. We still have 2 more waves to go. Good god. That was a ridiculous wave of enemies! Seriously! Knock it off, assholes! Oh my gosh. So there we go. That was that tank jerk there. Okay, we lost our front 2 segments, which isn't the end of the world. We should still have firepower to take these guys out. Okay, and there's only 1 more wave after this. Oh my gosh, get dead! These friggin' tanks! Is that it? Is that the last wave? That was a pretty pathetic wave. I mean, that is fine with me. I'm not going to argue. But if that was the last wave, okay. All right. You went out on a whimper, not a bang. That's fine with me. Okay, we only got 10 gold out of that. Jester, okay. And this is level 21, y'all. This is the hard level. Okay, well, our Saboteur is so close to level 3. So close. The explosion has a 50% chance to crit, increasing the size and dealing 2 times damage. That's going to be so huge for us. But we have to survive this round to do it. Can we survive? Level 21. Oh, you guys don't even know. Level 21 is such a pain. But I think the thing about level 21, if I'm remembering my past experience with level 21, is all of the orange guys. Oh, see what I'm talking about? Those guys that just hit you with a single hit. Oh, God. Yep. God, they've already taken out 3-4 segments? Oh, you guys. This is my nightmare. This is my nightmare. The thing about the orange guys is, like, there's really no way of avoiding them. They're gonna hit me. Look at how many oranges there are. What a freaking nightmare. What a freaking nightmare. Thank goodness I still have my cleric. Please don't hit me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Seriously? Okay. Now we're certainly screwed, all right? Oh, my God. Throw your knife, would you? Oh, God. It's charging. Okay, we have 5 more waves to go. And would you hit him? What is wrong with you? And I have, like, no HP. Yeah. No! I'm so upset, you guys. It's just not fair. It's not fair how ridiculously hard level 21 is, all right? I'm going to play another round, and hopefully it goes better than this one does, all right? Be sure to tune into the episode 2, when hopefully we get beyond level 21. I'm going to go with a different build because clearly we need more damage output and we need some damage over time. I'm going to see if we can get that because you got to take out those orange guys quick or else you wind up in this situation. It's the worst. Oh, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of SNKRX. There's more to come. Let me know if you liked it by giving a like, sharing, and subscribing. All that good stuff. If you got tips for me, leave them down below because there's not a lot of information about this game online. All right? And come back next time. I'll see you guys then.